Hi guys, it's been a while since we've been on here, but I have to say we've been enjoying the cooler weather, a bit less mowing too, which is good, and the rain has been welcome too, especially for the farming community out here. Today I thought we'd have a talk about our journey into creating videos and the equipment necessary. But before I begin, I do want to qualify that it has been a big learning curve for us. We're just a couple of old fuddy-duddies, totally new to it all. So, having said that, let's get going.
Okay, let's start off with our dash cam. Now, just a caveat up front, this is not an in-depth review. This is just to show the effects of what we have bought. Now, the mirror cam, the beauty about this device is that it comes fully made up. In other words, straight out of the box, you plug it in and away she goes. That's the beauty of this mirror cam. Now, it does record in 720p, whereas our camera records in 1080p. So as you can see here, it just clips onto the back of the mirror. You plug it in and it's underway. It's really that simple. Here with the mirror cam footage here, it is a grey day, but you can definitely see that it's 720p's. Well, it's not grainy, but it is sort of not 100% quality. And so I suggest the mirror cam would be only good for accidents and just to give the constabulary a good idea of what actually happened. And here's the camera footage recorded on the same day. It's still a grey day, but you can definitely see the footage here is a lot more clearer, cleaner and crisper. So now we use the camera for our YouTube like on the road footage rather than the mirror cam. Okay, so now let's move on to what we use for our camera. Now, what we use for our camera is our mobile phone, which is a Galaxy S8. Now, this thing is absolutely fantastic. Like I say, this is not a review, this is just what we do. So the way that we take our videos and photos is that we go into the camera icon, and then we go to settings. Now, as you can see, I've got the rear camera set on 9.1 megapixels. Now, the rear camera is actually a 12 megapixel camera, and it takes absolutely crystal clear, fantastic photos. And I've got the front picture, the front video setting on 16.9. Now, we do have an 8 megapixel on the front camera, but I've put it on these settings because of the actual size of the videos that come out. You've only got to sort of take about 30 or 40 seconds of video, and you're talking in excess of 200 megabytes. So that's why I've got it set on these settings, and the 9.1 megapixel is more than enough, and the 6 megapixels at the front is more than enough for a selfie type or a picture. So that's the way that I've got our camera or mobile phone set up, and that's really all you have to do. If you've got a camera like a mobile phone camera, you put those settings roughly at that, and you will take fantastic videos. Rightio, moving on to our video editing software. As you can see here, we're using Filmora 9. It's very intuitive, fairly easy to use and understand, but it is a bit of a learning curve. Now, Filmora 9 will do basically anything that you need. It separates the audio from the video, vice versa, slow motion, fast motion, definitely anything that you want to do. You're limited only by your own imagination. This is a highly recommended program. I couldn't be more pleased with it. Okay, to sum it all up, with the mirror cam which we use for our dash cam, we now only really use it for our dash cam. The quality of the video, although okay, it's not really good enough to upload to, you know, for home movies and that type of thing. So we really only use it for, you know, in case of an accident. Now the S8, Samsung S8 is a fantastic little unit. It'll do anything. So that's what we use. And obviously Filmora 9. So the total cost of all this really is negligible. With the S8, I mean, everyone's got a mobile phone now, a smartphone. The dash cam, the mirror cam is only $50 online, and the Filmora video editing program is only really, it cost us $60, which is an annual fee. But when you purchase that, you get the rest of the, you know, like the next year and the year after at half price. So it's like I say, it's for the sake of $150, you can get yourself up and going with you know, with videos and all that stuff. So okay guys, I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.